Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. Today we'll be doing some landscaping here on the Square Farms map. We'll be hopping here in our 2015 Ford F150 XLT, and we'll be making our way over to landscaping shop. Today we'll be building a fire pit area here for a customer. We'll be using the brand new placeable rocks mod, the Ford F550 rack body dump truck, and the Bobcat 863, and we do have a few attachments for the Bobcat, since we will have to remove the grass, lay down a little bit of gravel, and then put the rocks in a circle formation. So it's going to be a lot of work for us today, a bit on the heavier side because it's quite a bit of rocks, but we'll kind of get parked up here. The truck is already loaded up, everything is ready to go, so we'll come over here. As you guys can see, today's setup is a Bobcat 863. Really do like it a lot. It's the smaller compact size, and we don't really need our big one for you guys. Can see the Beaver trailer, really nice, and we do have a rototiller and a pallet fork here to help out because these rocks are a bit heavy. But you guys can see brand new rock mod. I will have it linked down below in the description. Pretty cool. And we have the wood metal farming F550 rack body dump truck. Big shout out goes to him for releasing some pretty epic mods. So we'll be heading out here from the landscaping shop. Now the customer did order a load of gravel for us to make it a bit easier. We were going to add an extra fee for transportation since we would have needed a second vehicle, but they decided to do it for us, which is very helpful. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going good so far, and hope yours is too. And the Square Farms map will be released very soon for all of you guys as a beta. I can't wait for you guys, since you're heading out here from the landscaping shop. Really do like the shop a lot. I mean, very nice headquarters. Now this truck is squatting quite a bit. Now we will be putting the rocks in a circle formation. The customer will be having fires at night, having parties, having the children roast marshmallows with s'mores, everything like that. So we'll be doing a lot of cool party things with this fire pit area, and that's going to be pretty cool. But if you do have any cool ideas here for me with the brand new rock mod, please let me know down below in the comments. I really do like using your feedback to help improve my videos. And this customer also does have a swimming pool, so I mean, pretty good for entertaining. And it should be just down here to our left. You guys can see the gravel there in the driveway, and I am being a bit careful here with the camera view because I do not have the no collision camera, and I really do need that. But I think we'll get parked up over here, get it unloaded. We actually have to take those attachments off too, and I believe that the locking script is on. We'll have to take a quick look at it, and hopefully it's not on at the moment. We'll keep our hazard lights on, but we'll be moving the truck momentarily, so we won't be turning it off. You guys can see one pretty epic Bobcat. Really do like it a lot. Now we will have to come back up there with a pallet fork, and we do have the attachment on that, so we'll just kind of disconnect the bucket over here. Need it, but not at the moment, so we'll leave that there. And it's not always the best thing to kind of drive on for us, but hope you guys are going to have a great summer. It's going to be one epic one here for the channel. I do have some very cool surprises coming, and I did show you guys a sneak peek to a brand new mower I currently am working on. I got the model, and I can't wait to release it once it's fully built, and the mower deck will be fully functioning. We'll lift up everything like that, and we are backing off here. It's a bit easier loading this on. Now this one we actually will be using first. We got to take a quick look at the job site before we kind of go back there. We'll kind of disconnect it there, and next up we'll disconnect the trailer and move the truck around. And once we do that, we'll turn this off because we do not want it running. But this is a F550 Power Stroke, pretty cool truck, and it's a rack body. Really do like this bed a lot, and I do have a few rack bodies of my own, but this is one awesome one. Really do like the wood size on it. So we'll just kind of park it up just like this. That looks to be perfect. A little too close there, and actually we'll keep it in the street just low. So that looks to be perfect. We'll keep the hazard lights running, and I think we'll also turn on the LED light bar. No problem there, but pretty cool so far. So you guys can see we are now all ready, so it's gonna just take a walk around. Now they said just kind of place it here in the center. You do want to stay just around 20 feet from the house and 20 feet from over there, so I'm thinking right about here we'll do a nice circle, a rock pit. And he did say that he'll plant grass seed if we were to kind of go over, which is going to be pretty helpful for us. We'll hop back here in the skid steer, and it looks like we can squeeze through right here. We'll get it attached here to the rototiller, and we'll be getting started off. Now, I really do like this rototiller. It is actually also on console. To those console players, I will actually have a very cool video setting up a brand new shop. I can't wait to do that. So I think that this one, it's going to be too hard to do like a circle formation, so that will be okay. We'll just have to lay down some grass seed, and the customer did say that that would be helpful if we did that for him. And we'll just kind of keep going. I think that that probably looks good now. He does want a pretty big one so that he can have quite a number of people around it. And like I did touch upon, I will be planting more grass a little bit later on. But that looks to be perfect there for the rototiller. Not too much, but I always do like this rototiller. I mean, it's a little bit big here for an 863 skid steer, but it still does the job for us. And since we will be using the paddle forks, we're just going to put this over here, and we'll kind of load it up once we are done. And we will be heading back over to the shop. I really do like that starting out at the house, and we'll be ending at the house once again. So we'll come over here. Now this skid steer here does have the very nice feature of the automatic connect and disconnect here of attachments. And it looks like there's actually not too much gravel. Only looks like a few tons of gravel. I do recommend you go check out the building, the extending of the driveway. It's a real life series here on the channel. Pretty cool. We've had a few truckloads of material come, and I've been able to spread it out. So you guys can go check those out. Pretty cool. We'll just kind of get spreading here. Looks like probably one more bucket will do just to kind of touch it up. So we'll go get that bucket. And wow, I mean, just so simple. Now, we might try to put the rocks in the bucket, but I was thinking that the pallet fork might be a bit easier. So we'll have to see, and then we will be muscling the rest in by hand. We'll try to scoop some of this up, and it looks like it's almost not wanting to scoop up. Wow, that's a bit interesting. We'll kind of come around to the other side. Sometimes we do run into a few problems here, but overall, I really do enjoy uploading to YouTube every single day. And if you haven't already, I do recommend you go over to Instagram and give me a follow at Square2440. And wow, looks like I can't really pick any more of this pile up. So wow, that is a first. Usually it works, but it looks like it's not. So we'll just have to work around that problem and continue. Usually, when you do run into problems, you have to overcome it to get the job done. And that's what I usually do, is overcome those types of problems. So that looks to be perfect. We got the gravel done. I actually do want to have this down. Actually, it's scraping up just enough. So we'll keep going. And you guys can see scraping it up and unloading. So that's perfect. We'll disconnect from the bucket, and let's kind of get moving on these rocks. Now, this will be a bit tricky. It's my first time using this brand new rock mod, and I'm excited, though, for it. We'll disconnect that right over there. And I'm also very excited for the brand new Farming Simulator 19. I've got a lot of feedback about that brand new game on my live streams for farming, and I really do enjoy the farming series on the Mills County map. I do recommend you stop by or check out the stream archive after the streaming time, but I do stream that series live at Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Now, you guys can see I am unloading these. Now, these are pretty big. I do understand that they are a bit unrealistic, but at the same time, these are like the smallest we could get. So we'll just unload them, and wow, I mean, not that bad. The customer did say to keep the rocks if there were extras, so we'll just keep them here. He said he would include them in like the landscaping in the front when he does do it, but he was just trying to get the backyard done. He did let us know that he just recently got the pool and everything like that. So this customer has been pretty busy trying to make his house really good for entertaining, and it looks like we'll have to muscle this on, which is no problem. I do have the crater tools, which lets us pick heavy things up like this, and I do know it's unrealistic, but without it we wouldn't be moving these, and just trying to get it on the pallet fork isn't pretty realistic, so we'll have to do it this way. And we'll just come over here. Now we'll just kind of muscle it off, and we should be able, though, to use up all of these. And yeah, this looks to be perfect. We'll put one there. Wow, we might actually have to go get more from the local supplier. If you do have any cool mod ideas or video ideas for me, please let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy interacting and responding to all of the comments in the comment section. You guys have been awesome with all of the positive feedback, and I really do appreciate it a lot. If you are a modder and would like to share your mods with me, you guys are welcome to. I will give you guys some shoutouts for sending me them and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. You guys can see we'll kind of just muscle this over, just sliding it, not lifting it. I mean, these are just way too heavy to lift, and we'll kind of get that one there into position. So we do have to keep in mind, we do want like a circle formation. That will be a bit tricky, but we are able to do. We overcome all the obstacles. So I mean, the power fork though seems the easiest. Maybe with the skid steer bucket, the Bobcat bucket over there, we might be able to take 2 of these. That might be helpful. One of the biggest reasons why I decided to take this instead of the bigger one was also because it's a lighter footprint here on the lawn. The other one is pretty heavy, a lot heavier, double the size, and it just adds so much weight to the lawn, and we do not really want massive tire tracks, anything like that. So we'll get this one unloaded here, and the customer did ask us to not really damage his lawn too much, so we are kind of getting the curb in place. Wow, a 2-foot deep fire pit area, so that's going to be some pretty good ashes to roast marshmallows, everything like that, and enjoy these summer months, because once winter comes around, you will be inside or you will be outside just trying to clear it. So wow, I mean, he's doing this at the perfect time, right before the summer starts. But I hope you guys are having a great summer so far. It looks like it started for many of you guys recently, which is very exciting. Can't wait to bring you guys some pretty cool mods. I am working on quite a lot that I haven't really showed any of you, but I can't wait to show you guys those too. So we'll have to muscle these into place, and I just mean very heavy. Now, I would definitely use gloves with these to help make sure that my hands do not get scratched up, or, I mean, you do want to make sure you wear steel toe boots, because you do not want one of these come crashing down on your foot, anything like that. You always do want to keep safety in the back of your mind when you are doing these, because, I mean, it could get very dangerous having one of these fall on your foot, anything like that. And especially when you are using a skid steer, you have to be very careful about your surroundings. You have to look around, and this one luckily has a mirror up top there that we did decide to take off. But you always do want to make sure your surroundings when you are using skid steers, because a lot of kids really do like watching these, and skid steers are a lot of fun to watch, I will have to say, but you have to be safe with them. And take off that, this thing went flying. So wow, we are getting the curve here in the fire pit area, so that looks to be perfect. I am trying to move this the long way though. That will be perfect. It looks like a little bit of like moss is growing on these rocks. That won't last too long with here as a fire pit. And it looks like a little bit of the gravel we'll have to take away. No problem. The customer did say to make it bigger, and then he'll clean it up. We'll get these, and like I did touch upon, it's a lot easier kind of picking them up, and I do have the crater tools, which allows us to pick these up, or else they're just way too heavy. If you do have any cool landscaping ideas, please let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy this landscaping series here on the Square Farms map. And this map will be released very soon to all of you guys, so stay tuned for it. The video will be coming out within the next few days, if not today. So I mean, that's pretty exciting for all of you guys to get this map, and I'm excited to release it. It's been quite a long time since I was scheduled to release it, but it was well worth the wait, and we got it rolled back on its correct side. So wow, we got that. That's perfect. We only need, I would say, like 3-4 more, and it looks like we actually won't need to get more. We'll just kind of make it a little bit smaller, but let's see how much we have left over here. It looks like we have just about 1, 2, 5 left here. Wow, that's perfect for us. Drop that down there, and we'll transport it over. Now I do have the strobe lights and the hazard lights going there on the F550 since we are parked on the side road. I just like to do it so that drivers do know that we got a truck like that there, and it's just adds to a realistic, and it just also makes the drivers aware that there is a big dump truck there on the side. We'll try to get this rolled over. Not sure if we could do it, and we'll try to use a skid steer here, but wow, looks like only like 2 more will do it, and looks like, yes, we got it. We got it. Now, you always do have to lower the skid steer all the way down before you do want to get out, but wow, that is coming along very nice fire pit wise. I can't wait to roast marshmallows on this when the customer invites us over here. A lot of our customers are very nice. They come out with water bottles. They give us them, and they also invite us over, especially this client called us over to have some fun in their pool one night. So I mean, we do have some pretty cool clients here. And as you guys can see, sometimes these do fall off, which is no problem whatsoever. We'll just easily pick them up and put them back on. And I've gotten a lot of feedback to make longer and longer videos, along with longer live streams. I currently do 2 streams a week that are an hour plus long, so you guys can check those out. And for my videos, I try to just do what I'm doing here in the game. Sometimes what I do, it's a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but the majority of my tasks are usually just like 10 minutes long, and that's why I do not want to extend out a video. That doesn't really need to be, but you guys can see a few more, and then that will be it. We'll load up and we'll head back over to the shop. It will be a little bit on the longer side, but like I did touch on, it's because we want to complete the job in the same video, and it's no need to do 2 parts to this small job, and I'm thinking probably one more will do it for us. Wow, I mean, we were able to do a really nice job here, and we'll have to come back once the customer sees it, and we'll clean up the gravel, and we'll also place any extra. But it looks like we'll actually take back that stone. We only have 1 left, so we'll take that back with us, and we'll head back once we do this last one here. But wow, the job has been going really good so far. This season for landscaping has been very busy. 1 to 2 jobs a week. We actually did remove a pole, so lots and lots of jobs, and a good variety of them also. So we'll try to get this on. You guys can see it keeps rolling off on us, so we'll try this once again. And is that one going to stay? Nope, we'll just switch over here to this one, and this one will. So it looks like, and wow, we have to back up a little bit slower, but looks like this one here is working for us. We'll back up here, and we'll get this one. But wow, you guys can see we built a very nice fire pit area for our customer on the Square Farms map. Now this is a pretty cool map, 20 farm fields, different farms for pigs, cows, and sheep, so you guys can enjoy all of those. So we got the fire pit done. Take a look at that. Very, very big. You'll be able to see quite a number of people around that. So we'll get this last one loaded up here onto the F550, and we'll just let them know that we took this one away, and we won't charge him for this stone. We only charge him for the stones that we used here for today. And I really do like the 550 rack body dump truck. We couldn't really haul this amount of rocks with a mason dump truck, and that's why I really do prefer the rack bodies. Overall, very versatile, and if I only had to choose from one truck to do, I would definitely choose the rack body. So we do actually have to get that attachment back here onto it, and I'm actually thinking, let's do, actually no, we have to do this one for weight distribution wise when we do load it on. But before we load it on, we will be attaching to the truck. We do not want the trailer to go up in there. I have seen it in real life and in Farming Sim where the trailer will slide, the front end will go up. I mean, it's a bit scary when that does happen. So to avoid that, we'll get it attached first. And it looks like this is a little off-center, but we should have no problem lifting it. And we'll get attached here, but I will be kind of heading back over to the shop. It looks like that rototiller will be a bit trickier for us, but that's no problem. And I wish that we could load it onto the back of this. I mean, that would actually be a pretty easy and helpful thing to do, but we won't be doing that. So we'll just back up here. I do have the hazard lights going still. I just really do like having them on. And that rock, we will have to strap down because that could potentially come flying out. You always want your loads locked down. That is not safe at all. But let's kind of see, can we save this from falling off? I'm not exactly sure. We'll just kind of keep turning here, and it's just going to fall off. And actually, wow, take a look at that. Looks like we are able to get it. Let's give it one last try. Almost looks like we are able to get it here with the forks. And take a look at that, guys. We got it here. It was a bit tricky, a little bit unrealistic, but I mean, I don't know how we did it, but we got it, which is very helpful for us. We'll disconnect that, we'll get the bucket, and we'll back on. But wow, this job was a very nice job. Pretty simple job, though, in general. Just had to move some stones, spread some gravel, and that was it. Perfect job, though, with the 863. I really do like doing landscaping jobs like this. So if you do have any cool ideas here for the landscaping series, please let me know your feedback down below in the comments. I always use it to help improve my videos. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.